In this video, I will show you how to create multiple choice question paper by using exam.net. This way, you can use the automated marking system provided by exam.net. So let's see how it looks like. Go to exam question and edit auto marked exams. Then I will select multiple choice. From here, you can start adding your question. Now, instead of manually typing the question in, you can actually paste your question in the form of picture. And I'll show you how you can do that. Say for example, this is my question paper, and I would like this part of the question to be in my exam.net. I can actually take a screenshot. Now in this part, don't copy the question because you can opt to shuffle the question there. So I would drag my screen over here, drag it all the way here, and then you take a snapshot of my question paper. Then I will just drop that image onto exam.net, waiting for it to upload. And there you have it. This is my question paper. So I can save a lot of time without manually typing the question. Now, as you can see, I've dragged the picture up to a certain size so that the students can see it. And then when it comes to answer options, you would have to type in the choices manually. So for my case, I have, let's see, I can highlight this one, I can copy it and paste it right here. Now, for those of you who are dealing with mathematics, you can actually change this into a subscript or a superscript. By dropping this menu button here, you can choose it to be superscript. And there you have it. Add as a choice. And now you can also edit this. I would need to use this so that it's easy for me to retype the units. Next one would be 1.33. Next choice of answer, 1.33, add, followed by 2.000, add, and last one, 2.333, and add. Now remember, you must check which one is your correct answer. So for this case, let's just say the correct answer is 2. And remember to check show answer options as radial so that the students can only choose one answer, not checkbox. The grading rule, this is the general grading rule. If the student got it correctly, 1 mark will be awarded to the student. Press OK, and there you have it. My question looks really nice in this layout. Let's try another question. Add question, multiple choice. Let's see which question would be nice for us to try. What about this one, question 14? So again, I will take a snapshot of this part. There we go. Go back to my exam.net. I will just drag the snapshot that I got, upload it as a picture so that I don't have to retype my question paper. Usually for 40 questions, it will take me around 3 hours to prepare it. Can just drag it until it becomes more visible for the student, and then I'll add the options here. I can copy again. Okay, no, can't do that. 3.75 meter per second. Again, you can drop this down and change it to superscript. Let's just put 2 choices here. And let's say this is the answer, radial. Shuffle the answer options is good as well, so that it is more difficult for the students to cheat. And just press OK. Now, what if your question consists of a table? Let's see. For example, question 4 and 5 is a lot more difficult because in exam.net, when you want to fill in the choices here, there is no way for you to insert the table. So this way, I will use a little trick. Instead, I highlight the whole thing like this, take a snapshot of it, go back to exam.net, add a question, multiple choice, and then just drag my latest one and pin it right here. and then the choice We'll just drag this, and then for my answer option, it will just be A, B, C, and D. Let's say C is the answer, radio, and click OK. Now I have 3 questions ready. Now you can actually click the preview to see how your question paper looks like, and then you can check grading as well, so that you know if the student chooses this, it will be a wrong answer, while this one is a correct answer. This is for your checking purpose. And as I mentioned, if you're using a table, here's the problem. So the best way is to paste the whole table here and have your options like this. Now, to those who are using Windows computer, some of you may not know how to take a snapshot of a picture. Well, there is an option here, and I will show you how it looks like. So now I'm on the Windows computer. I can check Automa exams. Same idea, I can click choose multiple choice. And now I need to add my first question paper. Let's have a look at my question paper again. So let's say I want to take a photo of the first question instead of typing it down manually. There is a method to do that, and you can find out using the keyboard shortcut on your computer. In your computer, you can find a button known as print screen. Just press that button once. Then go to Paint, an application that is built into your computer. Go into Paint, and from here you can actually paste the whole snapshot right here. Now let's say if I just want to select a specific area of this question, I can go to this selection tool, just click and drag the part where I want. From here I can right click it and copy. Go back to my exam.net, I can actually right click and paste that picture, and it will take a little bit time for it to load, and once it's done loading, you will see your question appear right here. Now remember, please do not copy the question number, because you will have the option to shuffle the question number. So from here, I will now find out or put in my answer options. For example, the first one is area. Click add as an answer. Second one is a length. The third one is momentum. And the last one is electric power. Again, remember, it is good to have shuffle option here. Shuffle, yes. And then the answer for this question is this one, radio, and just click OK. Now, if you cannot find a print screen button, there is another way to take a snapshot of a picture. Again, add a question, multiple choice. Now, say this is again my question paper. There is another option, is that there is a thing called a snipping tool. The shortcut key is Windows, Shift, and S key. All 3 buttons pressed together. It will bring up this darkened skin here, and then now you can select which part of the screen you want to print out. Just drag, and it will take a snapshot of that specific area. Now, this thing will not be saved anywhere, so you can just go back to exam.net, just right click and paste it. It is actually saved in its clipboard function. So there you go, my second question has been copied. And if you don't want this question, we can remove it by deleting that picture. Go back to my exam paper again. Let's see one more example that we want to copy paste, maybe question 8. So again, Windows, Shift, and S button, it will bring up the snipping tool. I'll just click, drag all the way to the far end here, and let go of my button. Go back to my exam.net, just right click and paste. So we'll wait for that picture to be loaded. Can drag it to make sure the size is suitable so that the students can see. And then for my answer options here, since I pasted all the options here, the only options here just A, B, C, and D. Now, some of you may be wondering, can you add answer option in the form of picture? Yes, you can do that. Same thing here. If you want to add your answer options in the form of picture, you can also do that. So for example, let me go back to my question paper. Let's say I want A, B, C, D as my answer options. I can do the same thing. I can press Window button, Shift S. It brings up the snipping tool. I'll just snip this picture. Go back to my exam.net and then right click, paste in my answer options here. And if it's too small, you can click that expansion there and drag to the size that you want and add as an option. So your options here now, you have A, B, C, D, and a picture. Now if you want to remove this C, just click it and delete that option and say that this is the answer. And let's see how it looks like. Remember to radio in and click OK. Let's go to a preview and see how it looks like. Activate the grading system. You can see like this. This is the first question. This is the second question. Which of the following? So this is all part of the question. And you see one of the answer options here is a picture. This all depends on the teachers on how much you want your exam paper to be like. So if there's any question, you may ask me. Thank you.